The Sports Desk is sponsored by Jim Butler Chevrolet, the Chevy powerhouse.
The Blues already took care of the hard part of this road trip. They went into Toronto and New Jersey and beat two of the best teams in the Eastern Conference. So tonight against the last place in the Atlantic Division Canadiens should be no problem, right? Well, as they say, that's why they play the games. Craig Berube going with Jordan Binnington in net for the 7th straight game. He'll get a day off tomorrow against the Wild. Check out this sequence. A great Binnington save on one end leads to a breakaway and another goal from the red-hot Brandon Saad on the other end. Blues up 1-0. Here was a nice moment. Nikita Alexandrov gets his first career goal past former Blue Jake Allen. That ties things at 3 in the third. But the defense in front of Binnington faltered again. Blues give up the lead and can't tie it late. They lose 5-4 in Montreal.
We just got to be better in certain situations and clean that up. We are scoring enough goals, but on the other side of it, we just got to protect our net better, and we have been.
Every year, some of the best teams in the country come to little old Highland, Illinois to take on some of the best teams in the St. Louis area. And the Highland Shootout always delivers. Let's check out some of the basketball action from this 31st edition. Chaminade taking on St. Rita, a Chicago powerhouse. B.J. Ward is going to find Ben Winker inside, and he's going to throw it down for Chaminade. Then it's Ward taking care of business beyond the arc all by himself out there. He nails the three. And Nilavon Daniels would follow his lead as Chaminade gets an impressive 60-57 win over St. Rita in Highland. CBC back in action a day after a heartbreaking loss last night to DeSmet. And it was a tough matchup with Springfield Sacred Heart Griffin. Nasir Binion kicks things off with a triple for the Cadets right there, but the Griffins can fly. This is Keyshawn Singleton throwing it down. SHG beats CBC 74-62. East St. Louis facing Kansas City Staley. Big test for the Flyers. The K-State commit, McCaleb Rich, is going to rise to the challenge. Nice fadeaway J right there, but Staley had the play of the day. Cameron Manyawu slams home the alley-oop as the team from Kansas City comes to town and tops East St. Louis 67-48. Let's do a little college whip around. Mizzou first. Dennis Gates and the 20th ranked Tigers hosting Vanderbilt. Play of the game. Noah Carter, you just saw an alley-oop. Here's another one. That's Noah Carter to Aiden Shaw. This was a close one, but thanks in part to 17 points from Demoy Hodge, the Tigers pulled it out 85-82. And it turns out Hodge was having his own MJ flu game moment today.
Demoy Hodge is sick with the flu. You know, he gave everything he had, and you know, hell, I ain't afraid to say it. He came in the locker room, started throwing up. It is what it is. And that's what a true, unbelievable, experienced player can do.
Illinois finally got off the Big Ten schneid today against ranked Wisconsin. Coleman Hawkins hit 6 threes, and Terrence Shannon Jr. got the State Farm Center rocking as Illinois knocked off number 14 Wisconsin 79-69. To the baby race highlights from Chaffetz with varying levels of interest from the contestants. Oh, there was a basketball game too. The Billikens got a much needed win in their Atlantic 10 opener over St. Bonaventure, 78-55. Well, when you're the Kansas City Chiefs, you can pretty much do whatever you want on the football field. Did you see this ring around the rosy trick play they did today? It went for a touchdown that was called back, but all is well. They scored almost immediately after. They go on to beat the Raiders 31-13. Look at this. That's crazy. Just making stuff up out there. When you're the best in the world, I guess you can kind of do that. Also a good day for all our basketball teams. Yes. Everybody won. Yep. Mizzou, Illinois, SLU, different than just a couple days ago when everybody lost.
That's
so
right.
Hopefully everybody's having a good Saturday out there in the basketball world.
Very good. Thank you, Corey.